Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play with the New Holland subcompact. If you guys watch my previous projects, videos, you see I normally run a Roll King 55. That's because that's my tractor. I'm on a project today and they have a tractor of their own, so instead of hauling mine all the way out here, we're going to use this New Holland and play with it for a little bit. I just got 2 loads of gravel to spread out. Not very much, but something to just play around and see how this New Holland operates. Now, this is the first time that I've actually operated a New Holland, besides just driving it out. So I'm going to be learning the controls as we go here. I've noticed it's got the foot heel. My Roll King has the double pedals like this for forward and reverse, which I like better already. Just seems awkward in reverse with this. I mean, other than that, this is probably the same size as the RK37. He's got a box scraper also, but I'm gonna let him deal with that. I'm just gonna kind of smooth it out better than what I am with the tailgate spread. So this is the New Holland, looks like TC34DA. So that should be 34 horsepower, so slightly smaller than the RK37. But you know, 4-wheel drive, hydrostatic. So yeah, we'll play with this for a little bit, see how it operates compared to the Roll King tractors. Guess I better get the stuff out of the bucket first. Okay, they have a tractor inside the barn to spread this out better, but this should cover the whole thing. I didn't want to get too close to the house. Kind of wet, so it's not as easy to spread from the tailgate, but I'd say it did pretty good. This should cover this whole area. Go get another load of gravel and start from the driveway, and hoping to get it at least to the garage here. Make sure I remember to shut this so the loader guy doesn't yell at me. But you can see in there how much being wet affects it. Just kind of clumps together a little bit more. Before I leave, I'll clean all this rock off here, and we'll go get this other load. Okay, I'm going to do a little how-to on this dump trailer. How the tailgate spread and how the dump trailer operates. So, first thing, you need to know your surroundings. So you see this wire up here, always check for trees. Say, I'm going to start here at the road. So I'm not too worried about this wire. It's up high enough. Dump trailer be low enough at this point, and then it rises as I get down this way. Another thing you need to pay attention to is your tires stick out farther. So I pulled up here and lined this up to make sure I don't hit this. I'll show you that in the mirror. Show you the process here. There's multiple ways of dumping. I have a wireless remote. They all come standard with a cabled one. You can buy an extension. This right here, you just splice in the longer cable and you can reach it to your cab. I don't really like that, so I added a box with the antenna on the outside for the wireless. So I use a little key fob. The truck is a mess, gotta clean it. Wintertime, so it's too cold for all that. You can see in the mirror, maybe, how I have it lined up. One of the first things I do, I always use low gear 4-wheel drive. So you're gonna have to put it in neutral. Switch it to low, let it shift. Once it's shifted, back into the spot, making sure not to run over anything. As you're pulling forward, you're going to have to pay attention to that, make sure you don't hit it. That looks to be pretty close. Here's my key fob. The way this works, which is the KTI pump, this is the remote for it. To engage it, you got to hit both buttons at the same time. And now it's engaged. It'll start lifting. Up and down, pretty simple. You're gonna want to adjust these. This one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the 15th in the slot. What we are doing is number 8 for a driveway. I can back up just slightly more. So now that we got the chain adjusted, which I always have mine adjusted, you can open this barn door style and never touch those chains. So it's almost always adjusted this way. It's about a 4-inch gap if you guys are interested on measuring it versus counting chain lengths. I'm gonna go ahead and set the tripod up and show the spread. So here you can see how it spreads here. Not bad. I'm not going to worry about the center section. He's got a tractor with the box scraper, so he can hit this and kind of bring some of that on the inside there. Still got plenty left, so I'm going to focus on this side, trying to finish this up to the end of the pavement over there for the garage. wasn't too bad. The loader was really jerky. Not too fun on the loader compared to the Rural King 55. But I mean, for the first time being on there and having such a jerky loader, that's not too bad. I mean, come in here with the shovel and kind of fill in these little edges in the corner. The tractor itself, I think, ran great. It's just the loader just seemed to be too jerky for me. I have not ran the 37 or the 24 of the Rural King, so I don't know how they operate. I am going to go ahead and knock this down just a little bit, just to make it look a little bit better, especially with them coming into the driveway. I kind of got a little wave, little plow going. Okay, so here's the finish from me from today. It's not perfect. Like I said, he's got a box scraper in there. He'll come in and finish it off. But this is 2 loads. This right here alone took 1 load by itself. So the main driveway is 1 load. This was a lot deeper, that's why it took more. I'm gonna go over here and do a little review on this. Okay, so this new Holland, the loader is really jerky. The hydrostatic is smooth. but the reverse is half, if not a third, of the speed going forward. On the Rural King 55, forward and reverse is the same speed. I like that. I do a lot of backing up, especially back dragging the gravel. So this made it go by a lot slower with that reverse being so slow. The four-wheel drive worked. Everything worked. It's just the loader was jerky. Hydrostatic worked good. It's just the reverse was so slow. If I had the choice between the Rural King and the New Holland, I would choose the Rural King again. I mean, it's a good little tractor, but the Rural King beat it in my opinion.